Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. If this is your first time here, we're so glad to have you, and if you've been here before, we're so glad to have you back. So, we are back here. Caius is so unbelievably tall compared to us for no reason. Oh, it's because I'm crouching. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's check in on our on how we're doing. We're level 7. We have an increase. We have a level up, but we don't have any stat increases, so we're not going to take it just yet. In the Blades, we are a journeyman. In the Morag Tongue, we are an associate. In Great House Telvanni, we are a retainer. And in the Thieves Guild, we are an operative. When we left off here, we decided that it was about time to ask him what comes next in our missions for the Blades. So let's ask. What are my orders? We need an Ashlander Informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldrune named Hasur Zain-Subani, an Ashlander who left the Wastes to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes, find out what Zain-Subani likes, and get him a gift. Then give him the gift, and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Then report back to me. Sounds good. Where is Aldrune? To reach Aldrune from Balmora on foot, take the road north from Balmora to Caldera, exit Caldera through the northwest gate. Though Aldrune is nearly due north as the racer flies, the road swings farther west to avoid the ash wastes, curving around at last to the east, even southeast before approaching Aldrune. It is a long trip through desolate lands and easy to get lost if you leave the road. Alternatively, pay for passage on a silt strider. I think that's what I'm going to do. Time is it? Yep, it's the morning. We slept overnight, and then early on in the morning we talked to him about what comes next. So we'll need to get to Aldrune. I really don't think we should use the path. Well, we can actually. That's not very far. This is Aldrune. I marked it on our map for us. We have plenty of inventory space. So we have 11 restore fatigue potions, and we have even more restore fatigue potions, but we have a good amount of restore health potions. I would say that we could take the road. That would mean we need to get out of here to the east. Oh, to the north rather. We can stock up in Caldera if we need anything, but I think we're pretty good right now. We have plenty of arrows. Our bow is still in very good condition. I think we're doing okay. Okay. And hopefully we get in before nightfall. I'm not wearing any gloves. And I forgot to put my gauntlets back on. And I don't have my armor on either. What am I doing? I don't have like any of my armor on. Strange. So it looks like the pauldrons go through the robe, which is annoying, but we'll live with it. So, if I recall, there are some beasts here and there on the road. It's okay, we can punch them. I feel like leveling my hand-to-hand right now. Because it's kind of lagging behind as a miner. I still have done basically nothing towards my enchant, but that's okay. My illusion also needs to get increased greatly. Do I have illusion training? I believe there's a mages guild in Caldera. When we get in, we can pay for them to make a little spell that costs 1 magicka and does some sort of illusion effect. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. So, we haven't happened upon any creatures, but I expect that to change momentarily. I'm gonna walk. I seem to recall there being a creature in and around here. Just a bunch of scribs. Oh, there's a Nyx hound there. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna drink a restore fatigue potion. Just one. And we're running around. Running and jumping around using our acrobatics to try and prevent them from hitting us. Obviously, it's not quite working out as planned. Hand-to-hand is nice because if you can get your level up high enough, you can basically stunlock any enemy in the game. One of my favorite builds, I think I've spoken about this before, but one of my favorite builds is unarmored hand-to-hand alchemy. So you just make a bunch of restore fatigue potions because they're so simple and all of the ingredients are readily available, and then you just have basically no items except for all of your clothing that you can enchant, and then like a billion restore fatigue potions and some restore health potions, and then other utility potions like levitate or something if you want it. But you could basically just have everything. You're basically untouchable. And you don't need armor if you're never gonna get hit. And if you don't need armor, then you can continue to just jump around really, really fast. Now you saw in when I was blighted and I was running around completely naked, you saw just how much faster I ran than I do now. We're really close. This guy's fatigue cannot be much higher. Our strength is not very high. That makes it difficult. Okay, I've been doing this for close to 5 minutes now. I've gained multiple levels of hand-to-hand. It's been so long. I'm giving up. I'm using my bow. I'm just gonna kill this thing with my bow. I don't have any arrows equipped. Equip a flame arrow. And we hit it in one shot. That's the fun part of that's the bad part of doing hand-to-hand, because it takes time to reach that point where hand-to-hand becomes better than a lot of other forms of combat. It takes so long to reach that point, though, that it makes it very grindy. why I didn't want to do that in this playthrough, because I want to minimize the immense amount of grinding that is necessary in Morrowind a lot of the time. You just sniped that rat. Do we get a level increase now? We get ×2 agility, ×2 speed now. Hand to hand is governed by speed, and I think marksman is governed by agility. Marksman agility, hand to hand is speed. Yeah, I got that right. So here we are in Caldera. We can go on ahead and perhaps enter the Mages Guild in here. See if they're selling any base alchemical ingredients so I can make more potions and sell it to them, maybe? I don't know. I'd be willing to bet there's an Imperial Cult Shrine up here at the castle thing, but I really don't want to concern myself with those people.
Spit it out or hit the road.
You do not do spell making. Do you do spell making? You do barter. Do you have anything useful to me? Coat of flowers. I'm gonna purchase these. I'm gonna purchase the ample paws as well. That costs a lot of money because coat of flowers are worth a lot, as it were. But I'll take that sale.
Necessary that you speak with me?
You don't do spell making. Do you do spell making? You do enchanting. And not to me. I assume you don't do spell making. Nope. Okay.
Identify yourself. I hope this won't take long. I don't have a lot of patience.
Alright, so no one here does spell making. Annoying. Maybe there's a Mages Guild location in Aldrune. I'll find some luck there. There's that weird fence thing. You can see it off in the distance. I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll find out later. I'm wasting these arrows. Let's swap back to the Titan arrow. Okay. There's a cliff racer. Take the rat meat. We're gonna walk. This cliff racer's gonna come at me. So we're gonna get the flame arrows back out and just walk along until we reach this cliff racer. He's not doing a lot of racing, and he's not along the cliffs. But perhaps that will change when I get into the range at which you can see me. Yeah, it's going the other way. Random dude out there. Alright, here we are. Got it. Not even gonna drop me racer plumes. I wasted 2 expensive arrows on you, and you can't even have the common courtesy of dropping me racer plumes. That's quite annoying. Alright, we'll see what this guy's on about. You're not wearing anything. Flormar 1. Hail and well met, stranger. As ye can plainly see, I require some assistance if ye be kind enough to grant it. I need help finding the festering witch who has robbed me blind and left me for dead. A witch she had to be. I was on my way to Caldera when I met her. She was a stranger here like myself, and our conversations lightened the burden of travel. She was quite friendly and, well, you know, we set up camp together, but that night she revealed the witch inside, cast a spell on me. I couldn't so much as blink, stole everything, even my worn-out clothes, but most importantly, she took my prized axe Cloud Cleaver. Join with me, stranger, and let's find her and extract her entrails together. Yeah, let's go. Northwest. Okay. Well, that's just this way then.
Ha! You should have picked an easier opponent.
Have fun. Just gonna leave you to it. No, we'll actually assist in hand to hand here.
Now this is fighting.
A naked Nord and a wood elf in a expensive robe punching a rat together on the side of a road. Okay, we did it. All right. Well, we'll continue on then. We're at a crossroads. Acrobatics is up to 64 now. All right. Balmora and Caldera back that way. This way, Buckmoth Fort back road, Aldrune back road, Margon back road. And presumably this is the front road. There's also another one. Nesis is that way as well. There's another person. Perhaps this is where the camp was? No. Doesn't look like she's... They don't look like they're camping. Oh, they're going incredibly fast too. I think I know what that is, but I'm not gonna say anything just yet. All right, so we're just gonna continue along the main road for now. We could talk to her later. Oh, it's a Nyx hound. Pop a fatigue potion here. Get our bow back out. Got it in one shot. Perfect. We'll take the hound meat. You are wearing special artifact. We'll deal with you later. But for now, we need to find this camp where the quote festering witch was. Oh, maybe it's them. Perhaps they are said festering witch. No, there's just a bunch of livestock here. You're not a witch. You're just a farmer. A shepherd, if you will. So he did say it was to the northwest, but I'm not seeing any signs of a festering witch. What time is it? It's 2 p.m. We still gotta find this festering witch. Don't know where she is. He said northwest. I feel like it wouldn't be this far out of the way. But there's just no way that this person, that's a farmer. We'll figure it out. I'm feeling pretty confident in saying that we've gone too far now. So we're gonna try the back road. We're gonna trace back our steps and see if the back road to Aldrune will get us where we need to go to find this person. It was just a small camp and not like a full like farm building like that was. That was a proper farm building. That was settlement. That was not a like hastily set up camp for the night. I know it's not you, because you... Ooh, Nick Sound is after me. Wow, I got it with completely dead fatigue. That's lucky, I suppose. If I talk to that person, I'll have two people following me at the same time. There's a lot of rats down there. Alright, we'll try this road. This is the back road to Aldrune. I'm presuming it's the back road instead of the main road for a good reason. There's probably way more just undesirables around here. Ah, yes, you appear to be a festering witch. That may be so bold as to say. Hello, 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 hello. Hello there, stranger. Signori, from my good friend Flormar. My name is Sosia Caristiana, the healer. How can I be of assistance to the two of you? Oh, I don't think he's ready to get it back quite yet. I can still see the rage burning in those tiny Nord eyes of his. However, if he meets me in 3 days at the Mages Guild Hall in Caldera, I will return everything I have of his, but not a minute sooner. Tell them that is Sosia's offer.
Care to tell me what this is about?
Well, I'll not be waiting another 3 days to have me bloody axe when it is in the hands of that damned witch. Are you going to help me, friend, or are you believing the lies spilling out of that witch's face? I believe her. Oh. Well, you're just hand to hand. Pop a potion here. I'm gonna use the paralysis arrows because I think that's funny. And then we're gonna swap into the swap into the flame arrows. He's a lot of health, as it turns out. Okay. Gray shaft of holding. Stuck again. Oh, gotta use more gray shafts of holding. At this point, I'm gonna use the demon Tonto just to get him down. And there he goes. He has nothing on him, unfortunately, but it's okay. Alright. I'm sorry to hear that he is dead, but he was a fool. Such is the way fools meet their end. And I will take Cloud Cleaver to one who can handle its power. Lormar's obsession with that axe led to his death. I'll leave it with someone who can use it well. I thank you for your help, stranger. I think that hothead would have killed me had you not intervened. Here, take these potions as my gift to you, and seek me out if you ever require my services in the future. Well, glad that resolved itself. All right, we'll come over the hill here. Oh, there's a Nick sound. Okay, got it. Hound meat. Okay. We will make our way to Aldrune. And once we reach our destination, we can go from there. I have plenty of potions, so I will continue to move quickly. What are we on our increases here? ×2 strength, ×2 agility, ×2 speed. Okay. By about 4 p.m. Yep. Acrobatics is now at 65. We're really doing well for ourselves here. So we're about to where we were when we turned back to take the alternate path. We didn't look at this sign, so let's take a look now. Narmak and Tlaoed are that way. Nisus and Aldrune are that way. So presumably those are like some sort of fishing villages on the coast. I don't think I've been to either, no. There's an Argonian here. Now my racism senses are tingling. I'm just gonna have my bow ready just in case. So what's your deal, Rasha? Greetings, traveler. Rasha wishes you well. Thinks you maybe can help him with some pressing business. Pressing. I have you see a shipment of clothing. Fine clothing. It is to get to Aldrune, but I fear other business draws me away. Perhaps I think you and I might come to an arrangement. Yes. If you will deliver Rasha's shirts, these fine shirts to Bival Teneran, the clothier in Aldrune, she will pay you for your services, and a generous woman she is. I would ask that you swear an oath to Zenithar to seal our arrangement, though. Yes, what do you think of my offer? Well, already going to Aldrune, might as well ship these clothes. Most excellent. Yes, we will both gain from this. I shall keep my good name, and you shall benefit from Teneran's generosity. Wonderful. Take care, Thurinus. One should not take an oath sworn to Zenithar lightly. No, never lightly.
This scent is new.
So what is going on here? There's just 5 exquisite shirts. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. The way he phrased it made it seem like it was like a drug deal or something. And don't get me wrong, I love a good drug deal, but hoping for a little more than literally just delivering shirts. I believe this is Nisus, Aldrune, then Balmora Caldera. Can you die, please? Thank you. Starting to get dark, unfortunately. Yeah, Cliff Racer's gonna be obnoxious. We're gonna get the Tonto ready. Because I'm kind of running low on the flame arrows. Why is there another naked man out here? If I had a gold coin for every naked Nord man I've found on this road, I'd only have 2 gold coins. But don't you think it's kind of weird that it's happened twice? What is your deal? Shall speak with me now, or you shall feel the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, Hissine Deep Raid will shed some blood. What is going on? Oh, you've been given a disease? I'll find a potion for you. Potion of Cure Common Disease. Well, let's make a Cure Common Disease potion, but I don't have one already. Do we already have one? I have Resist Common Disease, but I don't have a Cure Potion. But I think I have the ingredients for that. Cure Common Disease. Cure Common Disease. Is there anything else? Let's resist. Alright, we're going to create a potion of Cure Common Disease. Perfect. How much is it worth? 67. We'll give it to him. You don't have a potion of Cure Common Disease? It's right here. Oh, you want one of those fancy ones that they sell at the like healers. That's so frustrating. Like not my problem anymore. Maybe I'll come back from if I'm feeling particularly generous. Okay. Just absolutely shredding through rats. Oh, is that Aldrune up there? Looks like that's settlement. There's that weird little fence thing from before. Quama Forager, you're done. Margon is that way. Yeah, there's a Silt Strider. Oh, hello, Cliff Racer. Give me Racer Plumes. You didn't give me Racer Plumes. I'm not a happy boy. Okay, let's go. We have Racer Plumes and we have the go to flowers. Let's create levitate potions. One of them failed. That's annoying, but ample pod. Yeah. All right. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. We have some good potions here. We have plenty of water walking. We can sell some of them, I think. We'll keep some of them because dealing with the Telvanni, always helpful to have water walking and levitate. That thing looks just bizarre. What is it? Like magical of some sort. Like, yeah, that's very strange. Well, Aldrune is right here. Here's the entrance to Aldrune. Lovely. What is going on with the landscape here? It's just like so volcanic. That must be Red Mountain up there. If this is like ash. Hey, maybe that's why they call them Ashlanders. Wow, we're learning. Well, welcome to Aldrune. We have not been here before. And yep, now we are here. Looks like there's some sort of Dwemer thing up in there. Interesting. Oh. Wasn't... Hang on, do I have the books on me? Let's see if it's in Progress of Truth. Let's see, is this in here? Okay, it must have been in one of the other Naravar books that I think Mara Milo gave me. But if you recall, I believe that the House Dwemer were one of the parties defeated at Red Mountain by the Naravar and the tribunal. So perhaps that was one of the Dwemer strongholds on Red Mountain, and this is Red Mountain.
My patience is limited.
Why there's such a gigantic settlement right next to Red Mountain is beyond me, but I think that's Red Mountain. Alright, so we're in Aldrune. This thing immediately catches my eye as being cool as hell. So let's go in. Manor District. What is this? It's almost organic in nature, but it's just so rocky. I don't know. That looks like a clothier. Is this who we're looking for? Vival Tenered, yes. Hello. You must be Vival Tenered.
I'm waiting.
I have Rasha's shirts. Alright, great. I got a Belt of Iron Will. What is this going to do? Fortify attribute willpower for 10 points for 30 seconds. Decent. And how much does it cost to cast? 14. That's not bad. Better than just wearing a random belt with no positive effect. Okay. Great. So now that that's been done, let's see. Did Caius mention anything about where this Ashlander is? Nothing. This is a wealthy trader. So let's just try all of the shops. Alchemist, you're probably not who I'm looking for, but I can still sell you things and perhaps do some trading with you. What do you have? Anything of use? Nothing really catches my fancy, but I will sell you this Cure Common Disease potion and try and buy one myself. There. What makes this one worth so much more than that one is beyond me, but I get 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay. Alright, well, we've made that trade. So we can go back to that guy and give him his store brand restore fatigue restore cure disease potion that he so desperately requires. So we're looking for an Ashlander name. And I'm not seeing any Ashlanders. Here's another alchemist here. Maybe an enchanter, actually. So, I don't think you're of much use to me. We can exit. The banner up there is the same as there, so presumably this is... There's no more shops up in here. Alright, Aldrune. Who are you? You are Dandara Celaro.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Okay, who are you? Tiras Sadus. Who are you?
Speak, traveler.
Danus Redolfbril. Codus Colonus. Aldscar Inn. Aldrune Council Club. Let's try here.
Let's hear it. Why do you approach? I will listen, Outlander. What do you make of all of that? You seek information, Bosman?
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Right, so none of you are the person we're looking for.
Let's hear it.
I really wish I had asked more information out of Caius. You're a veteran guard.
Traveler.
Veteran Volos. Skeetle.
This scent is new.
Oh, I could ask you about this person. He's a trader and a wealthy one. He has his own room here. He was born in Ashlander and knows their speech and custom, and has grown rich by trading with them for the things prized by Westerners. Is that what you wanted to know? But where is he? Well, if he's here, then
Our doors are always open.
maybe the beds are down here. Shashev. Alright, Shashev is over there.
My time
Bethusa
is precious, so make it
Garethi.
quick.
Shashev, you look freaky.
Go ahead. Come on. I haven't got all day to stand around and talk.
What's your
to you.
background? You're a mage. That's a cool robe. I want it. Okay. So he's not down here. Where else is there to go? Oh. Okay. Looks like we can go here.
From where do you
Tundir.
hail? What's this
Mertheri Lelipa. Interesting. And
May you find all that you
here
seek.
you are. Here's our guy. Lovely. I am Hasur Zain Subani Thorinus. May you bless and be blessed. I do not wish to be rude, but if you have business, speak it, for I am at leisure and would prefer to be alone with my thoughts. We do have business. I see you wish to learn of Ashlanders from me. And what is it that you wish to learn? What are their gift-giving customs? A curious question. A gift is a sign of courtesy among strangers and affection among friends. Among strangers, a thoughtful gift is a sign that you are cautious and considerate and aware of the other's wants and needs. Such is particularly useful for traders and travelers. Among friends, it is a private thing and subtle with great risks, for the test of the gift is how well it is tailored to the receiver. Well, thoughtful gift for you. A gift that shows you have taken care to learn something of the receiver. For example, I love poetry. A stranger could be expected to know this, but a book of poetry given to me by a stranger shows the giver respects me and has made a special effort to know and please me. But now I have answered your question and would like some time to myself, if you will excuse me. So we need to get a book of
I
poetry,
shouldn't have pushed so hard.
and I think that is a good task for the next time we pick up this adventure. And we're going to leave it off there. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around. And please have a good rest of your day.